A Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakodash, and double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His word in truth and in sincerity. Now, the article that I got pulled up on the screen, man, this is a huge way to begin and further these paros these pangs and sorrows that are gonna be on every side, man. The pangs and sorrows that are going to compass this place Babylon, man. All right, it says California law impacting truck drivers will lead to more supply chain issues. Nevada Trucking Association CEO says. So basically, man, California is they put out a law doing away with independent contractors and owner operators, which that makes up 90% of the truck driving base of California, man. This video that I watched, man. There was a dude who basically he owned one of the companies, and said that he said and so he was the one who said that, man. He said that 90% of the truck drivers at the ports are owner operated, man. So basically, what that means is that they don't work for a big for a company, so they work for themselves, and so they basically get the loads from the companies, so they can get in the extra work, but the truck drivers get paid for it, but they don't have to be under, a boss or anything, and they can make their own hours. So look, man. So this is all, bro. This is leading up to something, man. This is actually let's get it. Start up in Second Ezra 16th chapter. Bad times are coming, man. More shortages, higher prices. And this is going to be a thing. That's going to be in all places, and not just in Cali. It's lucky, man. I'm trying to find it. Got the book in front of me. I got it. All right, it's right here. Second Ezra 16, and I'll start at 36. It says, behold the word of the Lord, receive it, believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. It said, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. Look, see, so the plagues are drawing nigh and are not slack. And so what's a part of the plagues, man? Having these increased prices and having a shortage, man. Okay, because there's gonna come a time to where people struggle to buy a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, and will chicken will become a luxury, and you won't be able to afford steak. Plus, man, they're burning down these chicken farms, and there's farmers that are being paid to kill off their cattle. Hey, man, these devils are setting up all this bullshit, man. See, and it's a setup too, because the average person thinks, well, why would they create that law in California if it's going, if it's just gonna make things worse for people. Why would they do that? What's wrong? You know, and that's why we always bring up that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. But you people, for some fucking reason, which we understand that the Lord just has you people blinded, um, but you people love um, um, a government that is against you. They don't give a fuck about you people. They call you people goyim, man. Okay, which means a it means useless eaters. They don't give a shit about you people, man. All they want to do is establish their agenda, you know, which basically is to where all people have to go unto them, bending the knee and begging them for food and for anything that they need. They want everybody to rely on them, you know. And is that not obvious, man? They control the grocery stores, okay? Because the majority people nowadays, they go and get fast food. Now, if they shut down all those fast food places, people gonna struggle, man. Because people don't, because people, you know, don't know how to cook these days. You know, and plus, if they create a shortage at the grocery stores, then everybody, people are gonna be in a state of great mourning. It says, "Behold, the plagues are drawn nigh and are not slack." It says, "As when a woman with child in the ninth month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment." Look, see, man, so basically talking about towards the end of the pregnancy, you know, great pains come, you know, and we are at the end of this nation, Babylon the Great. So guess what, man? There's gonna be these great birth pains. Okay, and so those are gonna be the plagues. Okay, because the scriptures say, or the Lord said, you know, He said, for lack of better words, that he will send plagues upon Egypt as before. It says in verse 39, it says, "Even shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side." Okay, because you have Canada, they're struggling with gas. Man, you got Europe, who's struggling with shit, man. You know, all nations are experiencing you know, inflation and shortages and struggles, man. This is verse 40. It says, it reads, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." So, hey, man, so I was basically saying, you know, hear this word, you know, and prepare yourself. Okay, because we're coming into the times at the end when things are going to be extremely hard, man. Okay, it says in Second Timothy 3:1, that in the last days perilous times shall come. You know, and why? And so why are they going to be perilous? It tells you in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. So Second Ezra 15:14. It reads. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." Okay, and the modern day sword is the gun. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Look, see, and that's because these people are going to be fed up with these governors, you know, with the president. Hey, bro, they're going to be fed up with it, man. So they're gonna say, nah, man, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do this shit. Fuck the government, man. Gonna be all about it, man. It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Hey, man, they're gonna have shit locked down. It says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of a lack of bread and for great tribulation. Because of lack of what? Because of lack of bread, man. Okay? This is why the scriptures tell you that man cannot live by bread and water alone, but by hearing the words, of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Because you people live by bread and water alone, man. As long as you got bread and water, you good, man. But you take away that, you ain't living, man. That's why the scriptures say, let's get that. Second Ezra 16 and 22. It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that shall escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Now, just real quick, man, just to see what it's got. Let's get famine and the etymology. It says, famine, starvation, hunger, starvation, famine. So you people are gonna die of starvation, man. Okay? And you're already seeing these devils set up a food shortage, man. Is it not obvious? Okay, because here they are burning down all these food plants, and such, and then to kind of cover their tracks, they burnt down a Bill Gates factory too. But that's just a little sacrifice for that devil, man. It's not shit to him. But it's just to cover their tracks, because the people, they will see it as, well, his burnt down too, and he's like a billionaire, so they wouldn't do that to their own, right? Come on, man, you can't be ignorant, man. Man, you cannot trust your fucking enemy, man. They will, they will take a small blow if it means a huge blow to the people, because they can recover from that, but the people can't. Okay, 1 second. What was the other one that I wanted to get, man? Basically, just going into a lot of Second Esdras. This is Second Esdras 5 and verse 1. It says, nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come, that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in great number. And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith, And hey, bro, that's why the Lord said that that when he comes back, shall he find faith upon earth? No, man, because you people are gonna be running around like chickens with your heads cut off, man. You're not gonna know what the hell to do. I don't know where to get food. My child's dying. Oh my God, I gotta eat my child. Oh my God, and you people are gonna eat your own children too. It says, a day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in great number. Okay, because you see small amounts of people die here and there on the news, like 20, and then there will be a time where it's like 50 to like 70, but people are going to be dying by the thousands, man. Verse 2, it says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. Hey, man, and we've heard about the plagues, or we've heard and read about the plagues that the Lord put on Egypt. Hey, it's going to be worse than that. It says, in the land that thou seest now to have root, shalt thou see wasted suddenly. So see, man, because we can get in a car, drive to the store, people are in in order. Okay, they're able to function, but it's like the Joker said in uh, the Dark Knight. It says that he said these people's moral code, uh, it's a bad joke dropped at the first sign of trouble. And that's hey bro, he was spitting facts, because as soon as there's a food shortage, people's moral code is gonna be thrown out the fucking window. You know, because people can't imagine going to their neighbor's house, killing them, and taking their food. They said, "Oh, I won't do that." No, that's crazy. That's nonsense. You're crazy. But that's actually going to happen, man. And it's all according to the book, man. It's all according to prophecy, man. For all these things must come to pass, man. You know? It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come to pass. And that's the words of this book, man. Okay, the words of Yahweh Shai, man. And so all we're doing is putting out the warning, because the Lord said to give them warning from me. This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, it reads, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. So right, man, so we are the watchmen. So if we see trouble coming, then we gotta blow the trumpet. It says, therefore hear the word therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. So look, man, so that's all we're doing. So with that being said, man, I hope that you learned something. And so with that, man, I want to give all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakwadash, and Shalom.